Good afternoon, children. How are you? Have you enjoyed these days? How you enjoyed? Are you feel boring or happy? Oh, you are feeling very bored. Why? Okay. These days, no schools. That's why you are feeling very bored. That's why our government take a good decision. That is, SSA take a good decision to take online classes to give education through the online classes. I hope all the students utilize these classes and gain more knowledge. Okay? Okay, children. Now I show some quotations. Second one. You will definitely fall if you wish to learn to ride a bicycle. There is no other way. Okay, children. What do you understand these quotations? Courageous people don't stop there over the doubts of cowards. Courageous people never stop there. Things are what they are doing. They didn't stop. They are try again and again. And second one, you will definitely fall if you wish to learn to ride a bicycle. There is no other way. If you want to learn riding a bicycle, definitely fall if you wish to learn to ride a bicycle. So, okay, children, if you want to something or if you want to success, you will try again and again and again until you got the success. You will try. Okay. Okay, children, now I show some pictures. See. Okay, children, in these pictures, one common point is there. These three persons, worldwide famous persons. First one, Sudha Chandran, Stephen Hawking, Helen Keller. Okay, have you heard these three persons? Okay, you heard. Okay, in which areas these three persons famous? Can you identify? Can you guess? Okay. Sudha Chandran is a famous classical dancer. Yes. Stephen Hawking. Yes, he is a famous scientist. Very good. And third one, Helen Keller. She is a writer, a famous writer. But she is blind and deaf women. Okay. Children, can you guess? One common point is there among these people. Can you identify that? Already I told you one person, about the one person. Yes, that is, yes, these three persons suffered from severe physical disabilities, but they reached unbeatable heights in their fields. Okay, like this, another person also is there. His name is Nick. His name is Nicholas James Vizig. Okay. Okay, these three people, they are very famous persons. These three persons, they are very talented in their fields. Okay. Under personality development, these three people are now we are going to learn the lesson personality development. This is the one unit. Subunits attitude is altitude. Now we are going to learn attitude is altitude. In this lesson, one person is there. Already I told you one person is there. That person name is Nick Vijayasinghe. Okay. Now children, we are going to learn the lesson attitude is altitude. Okay. Children, once imagine having no arms. You can do your work without arms? No. And imagine having no legs. You can run, to walk, to jump, to running, and to play with your friends? No. Okay, imagine both at once. Both at once. It is very horrible to see, or it is very horrible to listen also. This is a very horrible situation. Okay. Which is what Nick has faced his whole life. He was born in Melbourne, Australia. He was born with no arms and legs. He was mainly torso. Torso means no arms and legs. No arms and legs. That is called torso. Okay. Now children, I saw the pictures about the Nick. See, this is a Nick picture. Okay. He is swimming. Okay children, now you are open the textbooks, page number 3. First I read the passage. You listen carefully. The spellings and pronunciation also. You keen observation on my voice. Okay. Nick Vijayasinghe was born with no arms and legs. But he does not let the details stop him. The brave 26-year-old, who is mainly torso, play football and golf, swims and surfs despite having no limbs. See, he has no limbs, but he can swim, golf, football. He can do everything as a common man. Okay. Nick has a small foot on his left hip, which helps him balance and enables him to kick. He uses his one foot to type, write with a pen and pick up things between his toes. See, Nick has a small foot on his left hip, which him balance and enable to kick. The hip helps him balancing and kick, and uses his foot to type. He can type also. Okay. I call it my chicken drumsticks, joked Nick, who was born in Los Angeles. I had been lost with it. He was born in Los Angeles. His parents decided not to send him to a special school. A decision, he said, was very hard for him, but which may have been the best decision they could have made for him. Nick's parents decided to send him a special school. They didn't interest to send him to special school. That is a in his good decision. When Nick was born, his father was so shocked that he left the hospital room to vomit. His disaster mother could not bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months. See, his father vomit. His father vomit. His father vomiting, and his mother couldn't take the baby until 6 months, until he was 4 months old. He didn't give mother feeding, and she didn't take. Okay. His disability came without any medical explanation. A rare occurrence. Okay. A rare occurrence called phocomelia. Nick faced a rare occurrence that is called phocomelia. And Nick and his parents spent many years asking why this cruel trick would happen to them. These parents every day asking the God. My mother was a nurse and she did everything right during pregnancy, but she still blamed herself. Nick said to her mother how she feel after born him. Okay. It was so hard for them, but right from the start they did their best to make me independent. Right from the day my Nick parents start, they did their best to make independently. Means Nick do his works independently, not depend others. My dad put me into the water at the 18 months and gave the courage to learn how to swim. My father learned brave how and courage also. I also got really into football and skateboard. I totally loved the English Premium League. See, Nick can play football and golf also. Nick's father was a computer programmer, accountant, and he taught his little son how to type with his toy at just 6 years old. Nick, when he was 6 years old, he can type. He learned typing also. His mom invented a special plastic device that meant he could hold pen and pencil. Nick's mother prepared a plastic device. With the device, Nick pick up things with that device, plastic device. Despite the risk of being bullied, his parents insisted on his attending mainstream school. After he sent mainstream school, it was the best decision they could have made for me. When my parents sent mainstream school, it was very best decision they could have made for me. Nick says, who later achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. See, Nick completed his degree in financial planning real estate. It was very hard, but it gave me independence. Nick, who was teased and bullied, had an electrical wheelchair for mobility and a team of carriers to help him. See, he was teased by his friends and he was bullied, threatening weaker persons. He was bullied by his friends and he had an electrical wheelchair for mobility. He used electrical wheelchair for moving and a team of carriers to help him. His friends also helped him. I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old, Nick said. When I was 8 years old, I was deeply depressed on that day. One day I was very deeply depressed. I went to my mom crying and told her, I want to kill myself, mom. Nick going to his mother and told to her mother, Mom, I want to kill myself. I felt cold and bitter, Mom. I hated God for doing this to me and terrified of what would happen when my parents weren't there to look after me. See, he feel very sad. I felt cold and bitter. I hated God for doing this to me. Why God doing this to me? And was terrified. Sometimes he was very terrified of what would happen when my parents weren't there. For suppose my parents weren't there, what will happen? How can I manage myself to look after me? Who look after me? See, he very sad feeling himself. I could burst my own teeth. I could brush my teeth with a wall mountain brush and wash my own hair with pump action soap. But there was so much that was impossible for me. My mother prepared a device, but everything very hard for me. How can I manage? Sometimes my parents were there. Sometimes maybe weren't there. On that time, how can I manage myself? So I am very sad and I am very, this is very impossible to me. Like this, Nick feel very sad and said to his mother, Mom, I want to kill myself. So this is the, see this picture? Nick can surfing, Nick can swim, skateboard. See, this is a skateboard picture of Nick. Next, he can write with his mouth. See, and he can surfing. He can surf. This is, see, in this picture, he play golf. And a keen observation, and he put the stick with his head and shoulder, and between the shoulder and head he hold the stick with between the head and shoulder. Okay, this picture Nick's speech. Okay. This is a Nick's family picture. Now, students, see this. Children, now I am saying some important passages. Note it down, the passage. Page number 3. Nick Vujicic was born with no arms and legs, but he doesn't let the details stop him. The brave 26-year-old, who is mainly torso, play football and golf, swims and surfs despite having no limbs. These 3 lines very important. In examination of you, maybe sometimes this passage will be given 5 marks. Okay. And one more passage is, I call it my chicken drumsticks. Joke Nick. This passage also very important passage in examination point of view. And one more passage is, I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old. He said, I went to my mom crying and told her I wanted to kill myself. This passage also very important passage, and this sentence and given in 10 marks question, that is conversation. Nick and his mother conversation. In the conversation, Nick going to his mother and says, Mom, I want to kill myself. This words told to his mother. On the time, his mother very shocked and controlling Nick's mind. Okay. Next. And one more question. When Nick was born, his father was so shocked that he felt the hospital room to vomit. His disaster mother could not bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months old. In these lines, one question is there, 10 marks question. That is, what is that? That is a creative writing. Nick parents, when they saw a child without limbs, they feel very sad. Now write about the feelings of Nick's parents. So that is another question, 10 marks question. Okay. Okay children, now I am giving meanings of this lesson. All of you open your notebooks and note it down the meanings. Write neatly. I will read the meanings. Okay. Meanings. Attitude. The way one thinks and feels. Attitude means height. Torso. The main part of the body or trunk. Hip. The part of the body between the waist and legs. Bullying. Threatening weaker person. Teased. Laughed at or made fun of. Depressed. Very sad and without hope. These are all the meanings. Okay. Now you read the lesson, page number 3 and 4. You read the passage carefully and understand what I told. If any doubts, please ask me. Okay. Now all of you read the lesson. Okay children. Now I am asking some questions. Okay. Okay children. What is meant by torso? Very good. Torso means the main part of the body. Okay, very good. And then what is meant by phocomelia? A rare occurrence called phocomelia. This is a disease. Okay. Without arms and legs. That is a phocomelia. What is meant by torso? Yeah, torso means the main part of the body or trunk. Very good children. Okay, now I am giving an assignment. All of you note it down. Okay, I will give you the assignment. Children, note it down. I will give you 2 questions. First question. Write about the feelings of Nick's parents when they saw a child without limbs. Creative writing. Okay. Now you write you write creative writing on this topic. Next, second question. You have read the lesson Attitude is Altitude. In the lesson, I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old, he said. I went to my mom crying and told her, I want to kill myself. Now write a conversation between Nick and his mother. Okay, already I told you. You write the conversation between Nick and his mother. Okay. Next. Children, if you can write biographical sketch of Sudha Chandran or Stephen Hawking or Helen Keller. If you want to write, you can write these 3 members biographical sketch. This is very important in examination point of view also. Very important if you try it. Okay. Then once again you read the lesson and you identify the odd words and you underline the odd words and you see into the dictionary that meaning. Okay. Okay children, if you want to go outside, compulsory you wear the mask. Okay. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much. Thank you children. Thanks for listening.